Who needs meat? Eggplants are here to steal the show. Welcome to your guardian chef, your angel in the kitchen. Today we're making Italian eggplant meatballs, Polpette di Melanzane. A creative recipe similar to eggplant milanese, where meat is substituted with eggplant. This dish is a classic example of cucina povera, or the cooking of the poor, where local eggplants were used to replace the expensive meat that was traditionally served in the homes of the aristocracy. The result was so delicious that the same aristocracy began to serve these eggplant variations at their own parties. If you're fascinated by food stories like this one, give this video a like. Flavored with basil, garlic and Parmesan, these meatballs are so good that even children won't realize they're eating vegetables. These are the ingredients you need. The measurements are in the description below. And you can find and print the full detailed recipe on my blog on the link above. It's ideal to start this recipe the day before. This allows time for the eggplant mixture to cool after cooking and ensures the eggplants absorb all the flavors from the seasoned breadcrumbs overnight. There are 3 effective methods you can use to cook the eggplants. You can boil them for 15 minutes without peeling to ensure the eggplants do not absorb too much water. Alternatively, you can bake them covered with foil for 2 hours at 150 degrees Celsius. The quickest method with the best results is to steam them in the microwave. Peel and cube them into even pieces. When you choose eggplants, look for thin ones with fewer seeds. They'll give you the best texture. As you cut them, keep the pieces similar in size so they cook evenly. Microwave the eggplants covered for 10 minutes, stir and microwave for another 10 minutes. Allow the cooked eggplants to cool for 1 to 2 hours. In the meantime, you can prepare the Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. For the most authentic flavor, I really recommend using homemade breadcrumbs. You'll want to start with good quality stale Italian bread like baguette or ciabatta. Avoid using panko or regular white sandwich bread as they don't have the texture and the structure. Flavor the breadcrumbs by blending a few tablespoons with basil, garlic and pecorino. Remember, using fresh garlic and fresh basil or parsley is key here. Please don't use garlic powder or dried basil if you want that true Italian taste. Then mix the flavored breadcrumbs with the rest. For the very best flavor development, it's ideal if you can let them rest overnight. If you make extra, you can store it in the freezer. Great thing is, they won't freeze into a solid block, they'll remain loose. This means you can just scoop out the amount you need each time, and you can use them straight from the freezer without any defrosting. Once the eggplants have cooled, take small handfuls and squeeze out all the water. Now we can mix the eggplants with a teaspoon of salt, the breadcrumbs, the eggs. You can prepare this the day before and let it rest in the fridge overnight so the flavors are blended together. Shape into oval meatballs that fit into your palm. Here's a tip. Wet the palm of your hand with warm water to make a nice smooth ball. Now we're ready to fry them. Deep fry the eggplant balls in a single layer in vegetable oil heated to a high temperature, 355 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Do not overcrowd the pan or fryer, otherwise the temperature will drop and the balls will get stuck to each other. Once cooked, transfer the meatballs to absorbent paper to drain the excess oil. Your Italian eggplant meatballs are ready to serve. They are perfect for a dinner party, barbecue, or as delicious finger food on a buffet table. Serve them hot or at room temperature. Either way, they'll disappear quickly. For more delicious Italian vegetarian recipes, check out the playlist above. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on our next culinary adventure. These eggplant meatballs are so tasty that even the pickiest eaters won't realize they're eating vegetables.